All right, Fluffy. Hey, we've never done this for a non-Panther game. One bark for St. Louis, two barks for Colorado. What do you got? Come on. What? St. Louis. There you go. Blues are winning this game.
All right. Blues and Avalanche game 6 on our way to game 7. You saw Fluffy called it, and Fluffy never gets it wrong. So, Huso, man, this guy is really impressing me. It's not all the time, obviously, when your backup has to come in the second round of the playoffs. And he's played well. You know, it's kind of an emotional thing. You know, the Blues didn't do so well immediately after Bennington went down, but the Avalanche, if the Avalanche choke this away, it's going to make everybody forget about my Panthers getting swept. So, go Blues. I'm all about that. Still, you have to wonder if Nathan MacKinnon is going to turn on the Jets and take the game overall by himself. But then again, at the same time, he scored one of the best goals I've ever seen, and Colorado still managed to lose. So, same thing I said before the game last time. You never know what's going to happen in these elimination games. I fully expect, though, St. Louis, place going to be rocking. Going to tie this sucker up at 3 apiece, and then Sunday we'll have game 7. Beautiful thing. All right, so 1-0 St. Louis after 1. Colorado almost got away with it. They've actually played pretty well. I think shots are 13-7 Colorado, but Huso, he's making the saves. The dude is just flat out making the saves. I mean, he's not Andrei Vasilevsky, but right now, who would you want in goal, Huso or Mike Smith? You see what I'm saying? And then with about $1.25 left, Falk, it was weird because the puck fluttered the whole time. Falk gets it in. And it looked like it was the perfect shot to have been deflected, but it didn't. It just kind of weebled and wobbled all the way a little bit high, I think, over the shoulder of Kemper, and it's 1-0 St. Louis, and now the building is lit. The building is lit. Remember the other game, the last game. St. Louis, all of a sudden, they got a goal, and the lights came back on. So Colorado is, I think their head's already in Game 7. They don't look bad, but it's almost as though, from what I'm seeing, it's almost as though they're just expecting MacKinnon to just do it all by himself. So move on to the second period, see what happens, but this is looking good for the Blues. All right, so it's 2-1 Blues after 2. What a period. Colorado gets one. Comfort just allowed to just stand there and deflect the puck, just standing there in the crease. None of the defensemen even knocked him around. He just stood there and did it. And then Kyrou is just, he almost has 4 goals this period. Now, he only got to 1 on the 2-on-1, but he's hit the post. He just missed on a breakaway where Kemper might have gotten his toe on it. And then Manson Kyrou had a completely open net. Right? Kemper's like slipping and sliding halfway around the rink, and Manson gets in between Kyrou and his second goal of the period, and he makes a save, but technically they call it a block shot, not a save. But it was cool. I mean, he got down. I mean, he played goalie. He played goalie. So it's 2-1 St. Louis. You know, I keep saying I think these games are going to get to overtime, and then they're not. I think we're heading to Game 7. Let's just put it that way. Again, just like we had a hell of a third period the other night, I think we're fixing to have some fun here again. Well, I guess Fluffy was wrong. Damn! Oh! Blues fans, I can feel you. I can relate. Losing a playoff game was not as bad. You guys did it with, I think, 5.6 seconds left, and we lost ours with 3.8 seconds left. Huso gave you guys every possible thing he had. I think it's 39-19 in shots. You got to have more than 19 shots if you don't want to get eliminated from the playoffs, because eventually Unless your goalie is Vasilevsky, you're going to get tired. You're going to start getting worn out. And those 2 goals that Colorado scored, most of those Huso's been making. Let's just put it that way. So, oh man, I'm all set for overtime. I'm all ready. I can't believe the game is over. We all got robbed. We were going to get overtime. We were going to get Game 7. And instead, Colorado, congratulations, though. Hey, look, 20 years is long enough to wait in between trips to the conference finals. All right. No problem with seeing McKinnon versus McDavid and Draisaitl. So no problem there. I just feel for the Blues fans, man. I mean, at home, to lose it, like you go to the 3rd period. There's 9 minutes left, and it was still 2-1. Oh, man. And I'm not a Blues fan, but that hurt me. That hurt. It just hurts. Watching any team have to go through that, especially now after my Panthers lost like that, it really brings it home there, man. In a way, in a small way, it makes me relive that memory. I think that's what it is. I think that I'm like reliving that all over again. Ah, man. But you got to give Colorado credit. They really clamped down defensively. 19 shots. They did a good job. And Kemper made the saves when he had to. McKinnon didn't have to do it all by himself. Kemper had no goals in this series, and he gets 2 tonight. And then unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm all ready for overtime. I'm like I've got all this energy now. I'm ready. Let's go. But no, we're not playing. We're not going to do it. Damn. Oh, Blues fans, I'm so sorry. All right. Was an excellent series, though. I really would have loved to see that go 7 games. But to be honest with you, as the 3rd period went on, you could kind of see that St. Louis was they ran out of gas. In my opinion, St. Louis just kind of ran out of gas. Husso ran out of gas. You could see it. So I was kind of thinking it was like, once Colorado tied, you could see them coming and realizing that they could have a chance to win this game. I think Colorado would have probably won that in overtime. And if somehow they didn't, I think they would have won at home anyway. So Colorado's a better team, no doubt about that. St. Louis put up a hell of a fight. Just to lose it like that. That's going to sting. That stings me. And I'm not a Blues fan. Oh, jeez. Plus, Fluffy got it wrong. He doesn't get many wrong. He does not get many wrong. But he's never predicted a non-Panthers game before either. So, geez. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so we're set. Colorado, Edmonton. That's going to be an interesting matchup. On one hand, McDavid, Draisaitl, yes, wonderful. On the other hand, McKinnon versus Mike Smith, kind of, that's got to be a little bit scary for Oilers fans. If I had to call something right now, I think Colorado's going to win that series 5-6 games, maybe 6 games, maybe. So that series is set. Tomorrow is Rangers and Canes. That's got to go to 7, right? Come on, we got to have one of these go to 7 games. I want a 7th game. But either way, once both conference finals starts, I'll be going back. I do live streams before the game, 1 hour before the games. I don't like to live stream during the game because I still do these recaps and everything. I might change that a little bit up next year. Not stopping the recaps, but I might add in some more live streaming then. But for now, I like to do the pregame live streams and then just enjoy the game. But so those will start once the conference finals start. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm in shock. And the Blues fans, it's just like watching them all, and you're at home, and it's there's nothing sadder than seeing the home team fans just walking up the stairs to leave the place with 5 seconds left like that. Just brutal. Brutal way to end your season. Those poor guys, they ain't sleeping tonight. There won't be any sleep tonight. Not a wink. None. Especially Huso. Now, well, he might sleep because he's tired. That dude played lights out. He played his heart out. Let's put it that way. He wasn't perfect in the third period, obviously, tonight. But that dude, he played his guts out, man. And I don't think this would have ended any differently with Bennington, to be honest with you. How much better, what more can you expect out of your goaltender? 39 shots, that's a game. That's a full workload. And St. Louis, you gave it your all. You did the best that you could. And it's about time for Colorado, right? They have been there to the second round how many years in a row? So, got to give them credit. And you got to figure now, I'd pick Colorado. I'd pick Tampa over whoever they're going to play. And that sucker, that's got to go 7 games, right? Of course, that's what we all thought about Panthers or Lightning. If Vasilevsky, it's going to go whatever Vasilevsky says. Whatever he says. It's just the way it's going to be. He's in charge of that show right now. All right. Appreciate all the support. This has been a lot of fun. Oh, as these series, and that's the other thing, as the series ends, however you say, as there's less hockey and less hockey and less hockey, and I don't like that. None of us like that. I want more hockey, but now as each one ends, it's less hockey, and we got hockey tomorrow, and then there's no guarantees after that. Then I guess now there's no hockey Sunday. And that sucks. I want hockey, but we're not going to have hockey. And then once it's over, we got 2 months with really no hockey, and we'll all have to just talk about trades and the draft, and that's just a lot of fun. So, all right, I appreciate all the new support, all the new subscribers. Make sure you hit the like button, and let's see. Tomorrow I'll be back for Rangers Kane. I'm gonna have a Panthers video out tomorrow, probably. I wrote an article finishing up the season. I did that for the Patreon people. If you're interested in supporting the channel, there's links in the description for the Patreon, YouTube membership, and I sell Panthers merchandise on eBay. There's a link there too. So, all right, appreciate all the support. I will see you guys at least twice again tomorrow.